Welcome back. We've got map number 2 between MIBR and Cloud9. It's going to be Train. Now that is a lot of fun. We got Train, MIBR Classic, but they do not seem to be replicating the form from days gone by. Today, at least. That was a little bit rough for them in the second half.
Yeah, I think Fallen is, I would agree that he is the king of Train, but I think the level at which his style can be effectiveness, climbing around the chains, blowing people up, I think it depends on the, on the team. I think it's harder to get away with all of that against some teams than other teams. Oh, look at me. Hello. Oh, look, goodness. So is he going to have the success versus Cloud9? I don't think he will be able to have the same level of success. I think it'll be harder for him to get away with 37 frags. If he proves me wrong, I will thoroughly enjoy it. I'll say that much.
Yeah, me too. I feel like Automated, though, he's the king of AWPing today. He seemed like he had everyone's number. I can't even remember a missed shot from him. Every single thing seemed to connect. The right decision-making, the flicks were connecting. It was absolutely wonderful to watch. I really enjoyed what he's doing with that particular weapon. We're straight into the action, boys. Let's get it done. Cloud9 on the T side now looking to continue with their momentum gathered on Mirage. We'll see whether they can do that. It's Rush with the utility, and 4 players are gunning towards the Ivy position. coldzera will spot them, but no damage inflicted. We are off.
Smoke grenade Ivy and dual barrettas behind it. That's how I play. Headshots for the MIBR team. Look at this. Rush has a puncher's chance. And he's not going to land the shot. Very cramped space. Lying on the floor there. Speaking of cramped spaces, I slept in a bath one time.
Oh, yeah?
I was at... I don't know, there's some place in the UK where you can go with like a youth club or something. You stay in bunk beds and you do like adventure stuff. And I was there with all the idiots from where I'm from. And I was tired, so I slept early. And everyone else was like messing around or whatever. And they got a bucket of water and threw it on my face. So my bed was wet, like soaked. So there was no spare bed, so I had to sleep in the bath.
Yeah, men of our stature as well, it's difficult to find baths that even fit in general. I avoid them.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're over 6 foot, like baths aren't really that comfortable.
Yeah, basically, I'm in waist to foot. Or head to ass. With my legs in the air.
Yeah.
2 options.
Well, there you go. An image for you all to ponder over as we'll continue towards Pop Dog here. And it will be 2-0 for MIBR. The Kings of Train managing to have a clean run there. But here come the AKs. We'll see who comes out on top. It will be Cloud9, who have 3 AKs so far. Presumably no AWP available, and indeed is not. There's some typing going on again. What's happened? Any nonsense?
Jolly banter.
This seems like it's just friendly banter as they go towards inside. This could be a nice little execution, knowing there's no long-range potential apart from the AWP, of course, have fallen. Sui's looking aggressive, so is Burr as usual. Oh my goodness, what a clean kill as he'll actually steal away the AK as well. Might want to juggle over the M4, so his teammates can have a great. They're going to run for the flames. So better with death sentence Rush. You madman.
Absolute madness.
Yeah, what's going on?
Down he goes, Stu. That's such an important angle to check, those of you at home. Both sides of it. Flashbang Armageddon. Blindness guaranteed. Flusher and Skidoo will remain. One on the high ground, one on the low. No Molotov, no grenades of any kind at this point for Cloud9. MIBR, all 3 players with kits, taking it slow. There is a smoke. Do they put it on the bomb? Do they put it lower? Do they put it upper? I think it is lower. Skadoodle now to clutch this round for his side. Dancing. That bomb is very, very ticked. And he's still alive. And only Cold is close. Of course, Flusher is here as well. Actually forgot about Flusher. And I think he's done the job. Fallen is way too far away. He'll save the all-important AWP. He's 3 for 0 for now. And he gets to 37.
We'll have to see. Not the best start in this particular round, but at least they find all the kills required. They took everyone down on the Cloud9 side. They win the round Cloud9, but they get $3,500 per player. That is not really enough for a full purchase. That's enough for AK armor with a bit of residual cash. And you can see the scout will come out. Automatic will have that, and then 2 Galils, and it's not quite a full buy for MIBR, but they have all the weaponry at least, and 3 players with utility. So they have a huge advantage going into this one. Tarek looking to maybe open things up here. That's a audacious push towards upper. Fur continues to apply the pressure towards Pop Dog. Successfully does so, and Fallen. Ivy right now drops the smoke and falls back. Using a nice angle to look towards Pop Dog.
Now what do they do? One flashbang. So they're going to have to entry with just the bodies. Does Fallen repeat? Does he go further? Does he become curious? He's probably got the flick in him. Golden drops. He'll give the sound cue away. Oh, he's almost... Is he baiting him? Fallen... Oh, okay. There we go. So while this happens, we've got a 3 versus 5. Automatic alone with the bomb now. In the face, baby.
He loves it, doesn't he? Up close and personal. Can't quite connect the second, but the round should be over at this point. Golden, all he can really do is try and take players down with him. That's not going to happen. And this is really successful now for MIBR. That's a harsh reset on the T side. No plant. Their money was already ruined before that. And it's 3-1 on the CT side, but getting it done, looking so good towards Ivy. But Fallen, this was a great shot. Goodbye, Rush. You've been deleted.
Very nice.
Force spy on the cards.
One flash. Surely it's to be bomb sites. Flusher on the journey with a smoke grenade. Well, Rush is down and pop. Rush is back up pop. Okay, automatic. Maybe that will pull another player towards the bomb site, in fact. Sorry, a bomb site. In fact, Fur rotates all the way towards Ivy, taking the position of his teammate, standing where he died. You can see the X on the screen. That leaves Stewie with much to do. The smoke's just been deployed. Now, that is a smoke that they could try to burst through. However, if Stewie's on top of the train, they will be at a significant disadvantage. He's backtrained. He's playing for the retake. The Molotov to stop the cross, or at least increase the damage. And the spray is there, but only good for one. That's a lovely shot from Fur. How on earth did he get a frag out of that? Is there time for Golden to plant a bomb? Just about. Worst case scenario has been avoided for Cloud9. 2 kills so far. Can they get a third at least?
Maybe. Automatic is quite well versed in the Desert Eagle. As they get closer to the bomb, they can obviously defuse this. I don't think this will be an issue unless he keeps finding headshots like that. If he gets this kill, I'll be so impressed. Not gonna happen though. The DPs will come in. Decent attempt. 3 kills in a plant. That was a 4 spy. With the bomb down, it's not too bad. I'll have another eco up against him, but automatic with 4K might be able to bring out a little bit more, but he's the AWP, so probably not. I'd assume just PT50s, no armor. 1 flash for Golden. In-game leader will try and mastermind something here to enable another plant. Whether that's possible, I'm not sure.
One flash to rule them all. What film was that? With swords? Not Braveheart. What's that? Oh God, what's that film where they've all got swords or something? What is it?
I don't know what you're on about. You've given me nothing.
Is the film One Something to Rule Them All?
I don't know.
Crap, it's an old film. It's like 80s film.
Guys, help us out. Please, put me out.
There's a guy with long hair. There's lots of lightning in it.
One thing to rule them all.
Yeah, there's like people are fighting. What? What did he say?
I don't know. I'm not getting it. Guys, get on Google.
He's whispering in the microphone.
Right. Anyway.
One Something to Rule Them All.
We'll get the Google machine
I feel like there's a K in there somewhere.
I have no idea.
Is it swords and lightning?
One sword of rule.
It's like it's a terrible film of a bunch of guys battling. I think it's with swords. Not Lord of the Rings. No. No, it's all right. Henry, talk.
Okay. Round over. There we go. 5-1. But not get the plant down. That's all they wanted. Excalibur, potentially? Like, I thought you meant Lord of the Rings when you started saying that. But,
no.
I don't know what
There can only be one.
What?
What is it?
I don't know. Just Google the quote, whatever quote you're saying.
There
Google it.
can only be Highlander. It's Highlander.
Highlander, right. Okay, of course. Why was that relevant?
It's from
again?
1986. I don't know.
I've forgotten why that was a thing, if I'm honest. But anyway, I'm glad we got there.
They can only be killed by decapitation.
Oh.
You've got to chop the head off. So there are swords in there.
All right.
It's Sean Connery, baby. 5-1, and both teams are on the bye. Production saying they don't watch anime. 3 T's making their way over towards Ivy. Perfect shot from Fallen. Cold Zero's up close. Automatic's got to be careful. Oh, he's ready. He's ready for everything. He is ready for it all.
Brilliant. Automatic, once again, hitting every single shot. Close or far, it doesn't matter. He's got the reactions and the skills to back it up. 5-1 though. Still need to find rounds on the board here. 4-3 is certainly recoverable for MIBR. Very talented team, of course. Dropped the first map. Didn't look great on Mirage, to be honest, but Train is a specialty of theirs. This is James's favorite track. We put this on by request.
I don't know if they can hear it. Maybe if we're talking.
There's no way.
Otherwise, the gate should be sorting it out. Tarek sliding out of Pop Dog. Falling back in. Crashing. Arse first. Giant bruises. Stewie and Fur remain. Looking to extend the score to 6. Stewie's in a very exposed position. Very exposed. Well then, Fur, is there a sniper for him to save? Other than that, I don't know what else there is for him to do.
Not much, really. This is done. We will find the orb. So there's definitely that.
I have to favour MIBR for Train. Yes. I mean, yes, it's 5-2, but I mean, aside from that, I just think this should be their map to win.
Yeah, I agree. It's a lot more technical, especially maybe compared to Mirage. And Cloud9, like we said, I can't imagine they're doing a ton of theory right now without their 5th really decided. It wouldn't really be worth putting in loads of hours and developing the game.
But what if the plan is for whoever to just pick up the reins from Skadoodle?
That's fine, but you just don't know who you're picking up. Though it's difficult to have the enthusiasm for all of you to sit there doing it, especially Scar. Like, why is he bothering? You know?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
he's just like, I'll play the games with you guys and I'll listen to whatever you're saying, but I don't think they'll be developing and sitting there practicing smokes for hours on end.
I really wonder if Nothing's phone has been ringing.
I can't imagine it has been. Like, that would be quite cool. Not the worst idea. But I feel like you bring in some fresh talent, bring in a young guy who can learn from some of the best.
Did you see that child who's like 6 years old who was playing CS? Better mouse control than me. There's someone who will know the video. Somebody's little son or daughter.
Better mouse control.
It's crazy. Well, probably better mouse form. I'm a wrist player, so guaranteed RSI. Anyway, enough about me.
No, it's all about you.
4 players towards the B-bomb site. Stewie stands there alone. He walks alone, Stewie. He walks alone. He is a Midwest guitarist waiting to happen. He walks alone.
They go inside, and he's alone, and he'll find nothing. He'll die alone. As CTs might even consider the save at this point. I think they already are. Money's tight, and this round doesn't seem possible. Stewie did not get anything done there, apart from a little bit of damage towards Skadoodle. But that's a little bit over the mark, I would say, but still, he'll survive. Wanted to see if he can get up there and get some exit frags, but that's not going to happen. They'll have to try and just save together now. It will be a 3rd round on the board.
Can he take anything away? Fallen ever so quiet. Very polite. Oh! Eat the grenades. Hot feet. 3rd round for Cloud9. Consecutive round has been achieved. Achievement unlocks. Now then, can they continue to drain the coffers of MIBR, a team who managed to save a fair amount in that round?
Time will certainly tell. 2 in a row for Cloud9, but money saved for MIBR. They are still a breaking point though, of Fallen, I should say. AWP, so many players around him, he got one, that might have been enough. Stu will have to pick up the AWP and hold on from the backtracks here. But that's useful information. They'll know that he's picked that up and probably be playing defensively. You could go for an execution here, take him down, but the bomb currently resides towards Ivy. That'll be on the back of Golden. Stewie, like we said, repositioning back towards a more defensive area, this time the upper ramp of the Fallen. Try to open things up at close range, normally so good at that. Could find nothing though.
lots of pivotal situations. We wait for them to mature. Cold unable to get a kill. Very forward position. Flusher going for the long-range spray, but he cannot finish things off there. Stewie rotating towards the A side. Where is the bomb coming through the Ivy position? And Fur is there in the meantime. The rotation's been cut off. Fur is alone now. Can he get multiple frags? Golden being very, very careful, jumping up and just about getting there. Left of 30 HP. He must be loving life.
He must be.
Out here in Santa Monica.
Yeah.
On a pretty good team.
A pretty good team.
Yeah.
Not the best.
Not yet.
Not yet. They were the best.
For a few days.
Well. 5-4. MIBR. Clutching his straws here. Deagles, 1 Scouts, a CZ. Looks like the Flames will just consume Tarek. Fallen will get 1 back. Oh my god, make it 2. This looks possible now. Flush is low, automatic though. He doesn't miss the shots. He just give him a chance, he's gonna nail it. Will he get another one? He goes to the quick scope, doesn't quite connect this time. And Flush Up might have just confirmed the round there and then. They know Fallen was in Pop Dog, but it's likely he fell back.
Look at this.
And made this play.
He was so smooth up the ladder. He's almost given him an extra man, but so much time has passed, they can't consider the rotation. He could be coming from A main as well. Spots the legs, takes them away. And Flushes near Old Bomb, going for the biggest rotation NA on train. Around Connector. Did he see him? Did he hear him? Will he consider Connector? Could he be towards Ivy? Fallen may have the same issues where his legs will be showing if he defuses the bomb. Flusher can have a look and he'll see there are no legs. Where are the legs at? Show me some leg.
Ooh, I think he might be out of luck here. That's all he can do is, please give me a duel. Round is over, and the kill is found. Flusher tying things up. Another great start, James, for MIBR. But now, 4 rounds against them. They do have money once more. But surely, they need to start stabilizing here. They're going to go for the double AWP set of Stewie and Fallen. So Stewie anchors inside, so you won't necessarily have the classic double AWP of Cold Zero and Fallen, but it makes sense.
I remember Cloud9's run around that time of DreamHack Valencia. I forget which FACEIT stage it was, where they changed everything up, tagged through the wall, yeah. And I think in part, one of their strengths was that people didn't know how to respond to them because they didn't have the habits of old. I think that this team doesn't have those. Lovely from Skadoodle. This underestimation from Fur. And how far will Skadoodle go? He's creating some space. There could be T's here. This is an unknown. It will hold Stewie's focus for a while, but there will be no rotation. Stewie so often entrusted with a B bomb site, just like at the major in Atlanta. Sorry, Boston. Crucial to their victory.
Oh, yes.
And Stewie they trust. Puts him on the banknotes.
Very quiet right now. As they probe towards Ivy, the flashbang comes through. Fallen this time. He'll strike and equalize things to 4-on-4, but 30 seconds remain. What's the next move for Cloud9 here? Seems like they're going 1 by 1 through the smoke. Still going to have a fighting chance here, automatic, but 20 seconds remain. He's up against 2 rival AWPers here, Fallen and Stewie 2K. All they need to do is defend the bomb site. They don't even have to try and kill him. Make him commit, then take him down together. I think he knows he's out of luck here. We'll just be falling back and holding on to the AWP.
MIBR take the lead once again. But the money is with Cloud9. What kind of shape will we see in terms of the buy from MIBR? These snipers, it would make sense for them to drop some weapons. They can be lighter on grenades, as you don't often want your snipers holding grenades in their hands, especially on train. So maybe in the initial setup, a smoke and flash may be thrown. And indeed, they will spread the wealth very well. Just the one SMG on Tarek. HE's towards the site. Not too much damage done, but the AK will be a different issue. Unable to get the Molotov towards Connector Flusher. He'll get taken out by Fallen. No we've got Rush picked off towards Ivy, and Skaduda will return that favor.
Oh, here we go then. Stewie putting on a bit of a show for us with the AWP. That was a lovely shot to take down his former teammate, Automatic. Let's see who will come out on top. 2 versus 2 once again. MIBR need to avoid the reset here. It's Golden and Scarp. Fur in great position though. It looks like he's done enough here. Does he decide to go any further? Just holding strong. Actually going to be falling back somewhat here. Not the right call, but now that's going to be a frag. Guaranteed. Backflip off the ladder. Golden will leave Scarp in a very tricky 2-on-1. Did spot the player though. That snap suggests he did see something. He'll go on the left-hand side track now and look to take down Stewie. This looks like a guaranteed frag to me at least. He's anticipating the flank from CD Spawn. He'll probably turn around just as he gets there. The timing was about getting to that moment, but there it is. The frag comes in. And all of a sudden, with 35 seconds left, Scar does have a chance, but the problem is Fur has the bomb right now. He's on top of Blue Train. And how does he sniff him out here? Looking for any sort of intel he can. I feel like Fur's done enough. It looks like he's in a very promising spot.
15 seconds. Surely this one comes down to elimination. He just doesn't have him in his vision, in the periphery. And that's too far away. It's blurry. It's a mirage. Now what do Cloud9 do with their money? Only one person survived for MIBR. 3 people can fall by at the very least. Flusher could probably buy a second weapon. And here they are. They're going for it. Makes sense if they break this. They could probably go 8-7 if they can break MIBR here. You have 1850 in the bank at this moment. Very big rounds. At the same time, MIBR could get quite a lead if they can prove successful in this round. So there's a lot on the line. Tarek will buy time with the smoke in the pop dog position. Falling back with the MP9. MP9 will make you have to play closer than you might like if you want to be, well, if you want to reach the maximum potential of the weapon. Where is falling with AWP? He's on the high ground of B. Some harassment from Flusher. Always got to be careful. Maybe he's covering some footsteps. We've seen people do that with Molotovs as well.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Very common approach. But here we go, the inside execution will be delivered. All 5 players here for Cloud9. And a great spell of rounds, but MIBR pulling them back now. Stu with the incendiary. Does decent damage to a couple of them as well. He'll chase the frag, but be taken down by the CZ of Golden. But Fur, his aim looks impeccable right now. Every shot is delivering pain, but still a 3 versus 3. coldzera smoked off, but still has an inkling players are there on the other side. Bomb going down now, and there's no one to deny it. So the retake begins. Significant HP advantage for MIBR, but that's not always a huge factor, especially the positioning of Automatic. He can shut this all down single-handedly.
Such a huge round for both sides. Awkward for Automatic, can't find the right angle. Almost stereo fragged, so Flusher getting taken out as well. The bomb plant may save Cloud9, but MIBR look pretty good. Maybe even for a 10-5 at this point. They have stabilized after 4 rounds in a row from Cloud9. What do you do with this money, C9? Again, the surviving members were, I think, just 2 for MIBR. Half buy and go for a 6th round and a half? Or
I guess so, yes. That looks to be the main port of call here. It looks like Cloud9 are going to run away with this South once they got going in the gun rounds, but not to be the case. Well, we'll have a firm advantage here, of course, up against CZ's Tech9s. A deagle for Scar. As they probe for kills, Tarek will deny vision. And just hold towards that main entrance, see if anyone dares sneak past. This initial smoke is here all off that. And they have gone through. The flash is so brutal, but luckily they're not going in his direction. He'll be able to come behind them now and spray them down. Great job. Round confirmed. Looking for double digits once again, and MIBR have found 9. It's Cloud9 with money in the final round. Not a bunch of it though, but they can get an AWP on Automatic. He was a little bit modest with his investment in the previous. So AK's purchased, and Automatic is the AWP coming out. It is. Arm up and a flashbang, that's all they'll bring.
Last round of the first half. Can MIBR take a massive lead into the next half? 10-5 would be fantastic. Not the greatest of starts, and Fallen takes one in the face immediately before he knows what hit him. Great adjustment from Stewie to get that. Cold is holding down the lower B position, but there's somebody lurking in connector, and this might be a nasty surprise. How does he get that? Are you for real, Coldzera?
Wants another one as well. Might beat him to the punch. Automatic going for the flashbang by the smoke. This round has fallen apart. They got the first 2 kills. But Golden cannot hold on. 10-5. That's more like it. That's the MIBR we know and love as they get 5 rounds in a row towards the end. But that's a great half. 21 kills. Looked so aggressive and confident with his decision making.
Yeah.
And was hitting every single shot. When you get in that zone, you just feel like you're out-aiming everyone. You can afford to make plays like that. That was really quite beautiful to watch.
Very nice from him. Picking up the where Coldzera left off on the first map. The first match. And here we are. A must-win pistol round for Cloud9. I think it's reasonable to say. Even if they buy on round number 18. Having lost the pistol, if that's to happen, then it will not be an ideal situation. If they lose that, it's pretty much game. Skadoodle spots some players, Fallen jumping, but he cannot avoid the headshots. Skadoodle would have done well to retain the high ground advantage, but it's gone. 2 CTs waiting. There's a T round the back as well. There'll be a trade. But Fur is lurking. Oh dear, he has been outmaneuvered. Stewie's on 1 HP. 1 HP still good to land a headshot. Coldzera with some smoke gimmicks. They won't work out for him, and now Stewie is in all kinds of trouble. A flashbang, he's got to go for the hero plays. How does he stop this bomb from being defused? They're flying up, they're flying down, and again, there was just a 1 bullet or a feather. And the pistol round goes to Cloud9. Certainly
does. It will be Cloud9 picking up the second half pistol. Looking to start things off in a successful manner. And that will certainly confirm with 3 players surviving. It means they get armor and a kit as well. Brought us into this round. They might be going to buy though, James, from what I can see. I like this though. Why not? Mix it up. Is it just the 1 AK? I believe it is.
The hero AK.
So he's just with the idea of getting $2,400 next round. So I guess they can still buy AKs, but a couple of them will just have pistols. It's down to Stewie to try and find impact here.
If he gets 2 kills, I think the next round is going to be likely very painful for Cloud9. So he'll start with anti-flash in case Cloud9 try to take the game away from MIBR, but they will be doing no such thing. Pretty reasonable setup for the time being, although Flush is in a dynamic position around the train. It's on the low ground now, but can quickly look towards Pop and deal with main. Bangle from Rush, and there is a surprise they didn't want. And now, like a hero AWP on the CT side, Stewie, it appears, will rotate the AK-47. As I'm sure Cloud9 will try to have no one else fall to it. But if it keeps surprising them in different angles, that might be an issue.
See how effective this can be. Oh, Tarek. Chance to get the frag, but Golden dragged. And no trade from Stu either. That AK is completely in vain. And they'll go towards inside with the objective to get the bomb down. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. Even if they get this kill, the Flames will deny it for now. Fur has got the bomb, but almost no time to planting it. He has got a kill, maybe. Yes, he can get it down. I take it all back. As this is actually looking quite dangerous for Cloud9 at this point. If he gets a rifle, albeit the FAMAS, he can actually cause a bit more damage here. Let's see what he can do. They know exactly where he is, and that should be the round concluded considering his HP, unless he hits something magical with the Desert Eagle. Doesn't happen. And there it is, the defuse comes in.
They've got the AK as well from Ivy. Now, I think MIBR could have been content with 2 kills and a bomb plant. They got 3 out of that, so it's even better than I think they could have expected. And now they've got so much more money than Cloud9. This is going to be hard for the Cloud9 side to defend, I do believe.
I think so. The AWP side as well. This is actually looking quite dangerous as MIBR look to post their first run on the T side here. Cloud9 picked up the pistol. This is fast as well. Smoke towards connect being deployed, and we're off. Flashbangs going in. They're sending all those rifles out in an aggressive manner. This is reminiscent of the classic Cloud9 strap. We'll see if MIBR can make it work first, finding all the kills required. Tarek will help him out as well as they get closer and closer to the site. CTs are pulling it back somewhat. For the Spanner player on the other side, that's going to be automatic being dropped. Scar left in the 1 versus 1 against his former teammate Tarek, and he'll come out on top. Fantastic work at the rifle there. Looks very confident, and that shuts down the very fast, aggressive approach from MIBR and Cloud9. They look comfortable towards the end.
Not too much room to breathe, though, for Cloud9. The money is still kept honest, and MIBR will have another big buy. Hold on a second. Another Hero AK. They're just picking at Cloud9, waiting for them to die. The vultures of MIBR will be coming with the AK of Fur. What is the play now? Seems it might be a quick one towards the B bomb site. Skadoodle keeps his own 4 out. That's a lot of bullets used. He's got 14 left. Only good for the 1 kill, though. Gets his bell rung. More than 1 bell on train, it seems. That smoke, they can rotate out behind it. But now, how do they win the round? We have a flank coming from Flusher. Maybe he can take out Tarek. This should be a surprise. Tarek dropping down. Has he been hurt?
Looks like MIBR might have done enough here. CTs seem persuaded to go any further. That might confirm it. Flusher will come in with the MP9 though. Has not got the kit and no teammates available. Is he just going to hold up? He knows he can't win the round without the kit. He can maybe have ninja'd that, but obviously not meant to be. And finally, they have done it, James. They've broken them, those tactical purchases. Fur had 24 frags going into that round. He leaves with 27, so that wasn't bad from him whatsoever. He's having an absolute barn burner of a game here as they look to break Cloud9. They've done so successfully. Full eco here, not quite. A couple of Eagles purchased towards the end, but no armor, and just 1 HE.
Great calculations from MIBR. Not giving any breathing room to Cloud9, and indeed, this is one of the good traits of the MIBR side. 4 Desert Eagles and the P250. For Cloud9. And this might be where MIBR take control of the situation. Again, I think it's fair to say they should be the favourites on train.
Yes, I would agree with that. Always quite a standard inside play against the pistols. Look over the bomb site. Pick them off 1 by 1. Use your superior weaponry. Google might be a problem sometimes, though. Automatically going to be good for 1 kill, though. Just to know, Flush has got 3 kills, 18 deaths. He really hasn't been part of this game. Normally such a... Oh, sorry, that's Rush. Take it back. 3 and 18. Flush has got 14. More like his stats I'd expect on train. But still, CTs with a slight chance here with the AK picked up. As that bomb moves away, though, it looks like it's confirmed. They'll get their 12th. There it is, that kill will do it. Fur gets his 28th, and Tarek looking to pick up the scraps here. Pushing towards spawn, and that's them exiting out of the site.
No.
Good shot.
Says Rush. Round number 12 for MIBR. 4 rounds away now from taking 3 points away from this matchup. It seems Rush will hold on to the 1 AK-47. The money is still bad, still dry, arid. Is Kevlar collected? It is. Try and make the best use of his AK-47. If he could take it down a few players here, it would be fantastic, because of course, once Cloud9 are back on the buy, MIBR are very close to 16, and they'll have multiple buys ready, assuming they win this round. Pop flash, and here comes Rush with the AK, not quite around the corner, runs straight into the bullets. Tarek knows his peak may have been coming, stops spraying for a short time, it continues, and Rush takes the bait. AK taken away, and now they look to clear out these CTs. Is that 1 or is that 2 CTs? MIBR might not know just yet. Flusher eventually taken out. Not looking for a second play on Olof, but there's so few plays to fight with that it might not matter at this point. Golden. 1 versus 3 with the AK. Yeah, maybe he could do something here.
But that smoke down, they know exactly where he is. Stu will drop him. 13-8. Looks like we're coming to the last few rounds here, but that was an eco for Cloud9, so they'll have the rifles here. All powerful automatic again, 14 kills to his name. For coming close to the 30 bomb here.
Initial grenades deployed. Flusher in the pop. Rush joining him. Hold my 6. Oh, the flashbang is perfect once again. Out of main goes Dewey. Out of the round goes Rush. But Flusher's here as well. Positions are compromised. Golden with a correction. And there's a man advantage. Kadoodle shutting things down. Got to be careful though, but he's got great support. Perfect positioning for automatic. And 4 will survive for Cloud9. They could barely ask for more from that.
Yeah, really good stuff. Skadoodle, solid as ever with the rifle. He's anchoring towards B and Mirage. It's in the same thing here on Train. You can see what role Cloud9 need filled. It's a similar sort of situation as Sticko. They need a Sticko, essentially. But they did have one. They did have a Sticko.
Yeah.
But they got rid of him, which is weird.
I think he got rid of himself in that situation.
I have no idea. I didn't really know what happened there, to be honest.
Yeah, he wrote a statement, but
Didn't
we'll
read
see
it.
how this plays out. Yeah, I think he felt like he wasn't a good fit for the team.
Fair enough. Sometimes it doesn't work, you know? It's
Yeah, I
not a
think
bad
the
thing.
structure was very different, and
I respect him a lot, so I'm sure he knows best.
yeah, it's worth reading actually, because it was very honest what he was saying. Even though back on a game of Overpass he was high fragging, he felt certain positions or situations lost him the game. So he's like, yeah, I may have got loads of kills, but certain mistakes still cost us the game, so it doesn't really matter. It was cool. It was frank.
Nice.
Very nice run boost. Fallen having some fun. Ooh, Golden close to the wall. They see an elbow, they shoot an elbow. Still alive though. Clock running down, but MIBR are no strangers to that. Does not concern them. They've got their eyes on the clock. Now Rush is looking over the smoke, as you often do from that position. Furwood taken out. I think he spotted the next player. Oh dear. Great positioning by Tarek, and he baits a shot from Golden.
Yeah, fortunately Golden was so low HP as well that he went down, even though he had the advantage in terms of position. It will be, though, Rush finding a compromise Fallen, and it's looking like a guaranteed round now. 20 seconds remaining. That should secure it. Cold Zera, that's in an impossible situation. 10 seconds, more or less, and 4 kills to find. No chance of getting out of main entrance, and it's got to play out flanking towards T-spawn as well. That's going to be Skadoodle. And that is the end of the MIBR cash. Cloud9 looking to get themselves right back in this game. This would be a great chance to do it. Cold Zero will go after the time. So no extra cash for him.
Well then, the score is close. Let's not forget that. The teams have shared the pistol rounds. MIBR with 3 rounds in this half so far. Now what? Well, now Seiko Town.
Oh, hello.
And we can expect the gap will be 2. Now you start to wonder, could Cloud9 take Train?
That would be pretty
It would just feel so strange. But it maybe will be our reality.
Well, this round is. That's one of the quickest you'll see. On the 20, it's over. And do they buy this? They can't afford the orb. They might consider a partial here, but for already buying up the AKs, looks like they're going in. If Fallen want to spend a little bit less and look for the orb in the future, seems that they're happy to operate with just the rifles here. Absolutely fine, you do not need an orb. Just if you feel like you're not being very effective about it, it might be worth waiting. As aggression comes in with the CTs here, Golden will try and negate the flames. Does take quite a lot of damage at the start, but that's okay. He keeps that smoke there and stops him probing towards Ivy in a quick manner. 5 smokes there on the T side, haven't deployed anything yet. They've got Brown Horse control, gonna leave Cold Zero there. 20 mark again. This time No frags on either side.
Stewie looking for a shot. Very impressive how quickly he can accelerate without making a sound. You'd be surprised how much you can strafe as well before you make a footstep. Pretty significant. You can get quite your peak going. Anyway, we've got the grenade streaming into the A site. Some glass was smashed. Do the T's hear it? Do they realize somebody could be upstairs? Third, charging through as he often does. Sees a grenade. Knows somebody's Ivy. Spots two players. The info's there, but the reaction not fast enough. Tactical trade, however. Now they know one was at the back train near Ivy. Where is the other guy?
Oof. 2-on-2 ensues. Cloud9 looking to take the lead here. This would lead MIBR to an eco if they gave this one up. Good AT grenade deployed by Skidoo. He's been so effective on the 7-4 so far. Can't connect the dots just yet. Running out of bullets. Cold0 will take care of him. It's Golden up against the beast himself. Cold0 towards the entrance. Doesn't find the initial kill, and that might be all of his time expended here. He'll get the kill with the orb. Surely there's no time.
Oh my god, it's going to be so close. I think he's going to die, but it's going to be close regardless. Oh no!
Good try. It was worth staying for. No one knew. But that's plenty of money for Cloud9. If he had less cash, it wouldn't be worth going for it. But the fact like they've got loads of money, well, why not? Came down to milliseconds in the end.
Crikey. I wouldn't even know.
Yeah. Oh well, good try. And MIBR lose all their players. You can see how destructive that's going to be. Galil's, AKs, and bare bones utility suggest they could have to do something quite quick at the start. Don't really have the Molotov to flush CTs out. Cold0 looking for quick kills towards that lower ramp. Nothing available to him. That's the best way Cloud9 can just bleed them out here. Give them nothing to work with. Cold0 offers himself up. You can see they've thrown caution to the wind. They're throwing everything they've got out towards outside. But it's not going to be good enough. This is surely where Cloud9 can capitalize, get the reset and tie things up.
Fallen jumped out of A with the bomb. Tarek still here. Spots a shadow. Pre-fire, but still no kill. MIBR have got their fingers in the lawnmower. Only Fallen remains.
Fingers in the lawnmower. Do not do that. Not advised. Fallen. That is. You can steal the AWP away. Does he get away with this? Actually gets the backtracks. He's got a chance here. Lovely movement.
Oh!
Wow.
My god.
That's kind of sick, isn't it? Oh my god, he could actually win this now. Rush isn't exactly healthy. And in 40 seconds, Fallen can just start toying with him. He holds up. Oh my god, he's absolutely owned it. Oh, the stalemate. Who will commit first? This is unreal. Oh my god. He's just holding up. He's waiting for Rush to crack.
Oh,
they now know each other. The location at least. And now it's up to Fallen to try and get that bomb down. 20 seconds remain. He goes for a safe plan considering Rush's position. And the battle continues.
Oh my. What a hero. You want to see him succeed. It's so next level Fallen. He's so smart.
Yeah, that was cool. That bunny up as well, just to get there in time to take down a rotating Skidoo.
Absolutely insane. Someone asked me recently what, in terms of percentages, how important movement is in bunny hopping, but it really depends on the level you're playing at. If you're playing at this level, then the bunny hopping can make the difference. If you're playing matchmaking, not so relevant. Oh, off he goes.
Try to sneak away towards the lower ramp, no dice. And they'll take a full eco here. Let's go in the distance again, boys. This one was always going to. The Eagles, Glocks, PD50s. Fur has found his 30 bomb, just to note. So let's go towards inside, and that's a pretty easy frag for Skidoo to pick out. Rush will just confirm they've got this with the bomb he planted. Huge win for MIBR there.
That is next
gutted.
level.
Yeah.
In the previous round, Cold0 just ran out to the B bomb site with everybody else say, maybe trying to catch the CTs out of position, rotating from A to B. And Tarek did the exact same thing as some kind of double fake.
That's, yeah, it's a double fake, isn't it? Because you're suggesting like, oh, rushing inside. This is such a bad fake. They're obviously going to go towards outside. It's a fake, boys. They rotate one player out, and the Cold0 is waiting the bomb lower. gets in there. That's actually kind of sick.
It's fantastic stuff.
The bait and switch.
This is the round. Well, it's the round MIBR needs. Cloud9 having some money. Don't expect it'll be a fast one from MIBR. Do they go back to their old slow style? No, quickly down into Pop. Rush taken by surprise, and now Automatic has compromised his position. Or MIBR have, rather. Now he's got to delay. They're going to boost over before he can escape. They'll hear him jumping, looking over the smoke, but they'll both get away. Stewie's picked off in the meantime towards the B-bomb site. Cheeky cross.
Yeah, brave.
And we're 4-on-4.
We certainly are, James. But this one's just heating up. Plenty of time left in the round. MIBR looking for match point here. Hasn't been the best day for them. Gave away Mirage to this Cloud9 squad. And Fallen, that's incredibly brave as well. Perfect shot there from Fur. You can see how precise his aim is today. Plenty of kills being delivered. And now, holding up towards the connector, coldzera will take another one down with him. That's an open inside area now. No CT presence whatsoever. The bomb's so far away, they can definitely bring this back in their favor. coldzera hit the AWP shots and got the automatic in the connector, but Golden, they're on the other side. Cole's surely going to get him here, and indeed he will. That should be match point guaranteed. We bring up the money, please, and see what automatic has to save, if anything. Well, not going to see that, but there you go. 1,400 they'll get. So if he doesn't save this AWP, James, this will be a desperate situation for Cloud9.
Oh, he's walking slower than the guy on the AK. Oh! Jumps past, and oh, in the face.
God. They can't really challenge any further. Oh, well, they've already got player on Ivy, so that's fine. So, the money's like okay, generally speaking, but the fact of match point now, you're going to take a tactical time out here for sure. The Cloud9 would always want to work out what they want to do. Or maybe not. There's going to be punching that up straight away. There's going to be compromises here, but who's going to take it? MP9 for Rush. Not too bad overall. Automatic will go glass cannon, sure. MP9 for Rush, that's not ideal, and they don't have all the utility, but still, it's more than enough to win a round. They're going to need 2 of them here if they're going to want to take this to overtime. Flashbangs and aggression towards Ivy. Incendiaries deployed. And the first shot goes in favor of Cloud9. Automatic picks it up and takes down Fur, who's been deadly so far.
Very key pickup. 32 kills for Fur. Important man to take out. A massive thorn in the side. Skidoo. Underneath the high ground of B. Flusher taking way too much damage from that. Looks surprised. Why is it still doing damage all the way out here? But it was. Pop flash and legs will be spotted. Quick exchange and upgrade. 29 bullets, not bad for Rush. And we reach the minute mark. Down they go. Slide into my pop dog. No one's there. Do they hear the sound? I think Rush did. 45 seconds. The bomb is in pop. MIBR ready for the fast action. 2 plays near main. 4 versus 3 on the A-bomb site.
There we go. Still a viable round for them. They have to deliver some great headshots. 25 seconds remain. Rush will be defending. He still has all of his HP, but maybe not for long. Encroaching on his position, and the timing does not look great for him, but still finds the kill. Stu will trade it out. Wants to be planted now, but maybe not. Fantastic work from Flusher. Buys him a bit more time, but coldzera, fierce as ever. Well, look for another kill here and plant the bomb. James, that's so sick by him.
Oh, he's just won the round. No, Skadoodle, he knows his angles.
What?
Underneath the bomb site, it is clear.
That's insane.
It shows as a black panel, but you can shoot underneath it. Perfectly placed is Skadoodle. What a clutch from him.
And that might be the overtime guaranteed at this point. There's no money left. I didn't catch that with Skadoodle. I didn't think there was a chance. So he gets that kill, you think, wow, he's done enough. That's what wins it?
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
But look at the fight for both sides. What a round to potentially finish on. Either way, normal time will be over after this. The scout on automatic. AWP's been so strong. Charging up MIBR. Does Golden hear this? Will he see it? quick split of the A bomb site. No messing about, but there's a massive gap in the smoke. How many can he get? Just good for one, but he's still got bullets left. He's tapping. He's got info for his team, but they're losing the numbers.
God.
3 versus 2 now in favor of MIBR. Skadoodle lurking. There's a 3-1 for him. There's a player in main. They'll trade. Playing at a bomb site. Golden can't see him just yet. He's got all the info. One's close. Can he get the 1 versus 1? He's dancing around. He's baiting Stewie, but he can't do it. Map 10 will prevail 16-14. What a crazy game of Train.
That was really fun. Congratulations to MIBR. They'll close it out in the very last round there. It was touch and go for both sides. We saw some absolutely insane moments there. The high at the end as well. Skadoodle potentially taking into overtime there. The money was broken on either side, but a very chaotic finish there. The outside rush, every kill was exchanged and traded out. Came down to gold in the 2-on-1. Couldn't do it, but entertaining nonetheless. That was an excellent game, I have to say. Fur getting 30+ frags, and every moment they seemed to really deliver. Exciting Train game, and I don't think we could have asked for more there. Maybe over.
Yeah, that was absolutely fantastic. All the rounds, one of the most enjoyable games I think that we've had so far. I was looking forward to that. It is big game match. Big match game.
Big
Either
match
one.
Game.
Yeah, it was a big match game, I think.
But yes, there it is. They will split the difference, and both of these teams will receive 3 points on our coveted leaderboard. So that's, I guess, a hollow victory in a sense. You leave with not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Skidoo, that was so sick. I haven't seen that win in that sort of impact before.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
I think Skidoo, I think Cloud9 will be happy with this. I think they had a good showing of themselves in the second map. Could have gone either way. They won the first map. I think that's fair.
Skadoodle up there at the very top with Flush, but Fur, he'll take the lion's share of the frags with 32 kills, 18 deaths. Absolutely phenomenal work, posting over 3,400 damage in a 30-round game. That was a lot of fun to watch. Fallen and Automatic, they'll have about equal frags. Automatic definitely had his moments as well. Some great AWPing moments. Really enjoyable game. Fantastic to watch throughout. I'm sure you can all agree with that at home. James, we're getting to the final stretch now. We've got a couple more maps to go.
Let's do it.
We've got NRG Complexity next, another hard-hitting fixture, and it's going to be on Nuke as well. That's going to be a great game. That's going to be a tactical bonanza. You're going to see some great tactics deployed. No love lost between these two teams. We've got a bit of history, so that should be excellent. It's coming up next after this break, NRG Complexity. Make sure you're here.